Hi, my name is Manas. In this video, I will walk you through a full stack quiz platform built with Laravel and Docker and deployed on AWS using a complete CI/CD pipeline. I designed this project to run within AWS Free Tier limits, which requires careful architectural and security decisions. I will cover the features, deployment flow, and how production infrastructure is managed. So, this is the website URL, and this is the homepage of my website. Right now I am not logged in. So in the top menu, you can see options like home, quizzes, verify certificate, contact us, sign up and login. Here on the home page, I can see a dynamic list of quiz categories. Under each categories, the number of quizzes available is also displayed. I can also search categories dynamically from here. Now if I click on any category, a new page opens. Here I can see all the quizzes that belongs to this category. If I click on any quiz, it redirects me to the quiz details page. Since I'm not logged in right now, I don't see the start quiz button. Instead, I see option to sign up and log in. I can directly sign up or log in from this page. After logging in, the system will redirect me back to this same page. Now I am going to the quizzes page from the menu. Here I can see a list of quizzes available on the platform, and I can also search quizzes dynamically. If I open a quiz from here, I am taken to the same quiz details page. Since I am not logged in, the start quiz option is disabled. This is the verify certificate page. Whenever a user earns a certificate, it contains a unique certificate ID. By entering that ID here, anyone can verify whether the certificate is original or not. I will show this part again later after downloading a certificate. Now I am on the contact us page. Because I am not logged in, the send message button is disabled. And I can see a message asking me to log in or sign up first. From here I can directly go to the sign up or login page. Now I am going to the sign up page. Here all the input fields have proper validation. This is the login page. If you don't have any account, you can create new from here. It will redirect to the same sign up page. I am creating a new account by entering username, user email, password, confirm password. After clicking sign up, I am redirected to the login page, and I can see a success message asking me to verify my email before logging in. Now I receive a verification email. When I click on the verify email address button, it will redirect me back to the login page. Here I can see a message confirming that my email has been successfully verified and now I can log in. If I forget my password, I can click on the forgot password option. Here I enter my registered email address and click on send reset link. I receive a password reset email. When I click on the reset password button, it will redirect it to a page where I can set a new password. After resetting the password, I am redirected back to the login page and I can log in using the new password. Once I log in successfully, I am redirected to the home page. Now we can see the sign up and login button are replaced with my username and logout option. Now I can start a quiz either from the home page categories or from the quizzes page. I will start from the home page. I select a category, then choose a quiz. Now on the quiz details page, I can see the start quiz button because I am logged in, and also you can see the certificate banner. I click on start quiz and the first questions appears with multiple options. After selecting an option and submitting the answer, I move to the next question. If I try to go back and change the previous answer, then submit, I get a warning message asking me to answer question in order. I continue answering all the questions one by one. After submitting the final answer, I can see the complete quiz result. It shows how many questions I answered correctly and incorrectly. Since my score is above 70%, I now see an option to view and download the certificate. I open the certificate and download it from here. Also, all the URLs on the website are SEO friendly. And back to home. Now I am clicking on my username. Here I can see my complete quiz attempt history. If I am eligible for any certificates, I can download them again from here. If a quiz was left incomplete, it also appears here. And I can continue the quiz from the exact question where I stopped. Now I am going back to the verify certificate page. Each certificate has a unique ID and a direct verification link and a QR code. I entered the certificate ID here and click the verify now. Now I can see the complete certificate details. If I enter a invalid certificate ID, a clear error message is shown. Also, the entire website is fully responsive, works well on different screen sizes. Now I'm on the contact us page. Since I am logged in, my name and email address are already pre-filled. I can send a message directly from here. I am just sending a quick demo message now. This message is sent to the admin via email and is also visible inside the admin panel. You can also see the social media links on this page. The YouTube icon here links to the demo video that I am now recording. Now I am going to the admin panel. Login as an admin. Here I can see a list of verified and non-verified users. From the category section, here I can add the category and here I can update the category and from here I can delete the category. Inside a category, I can manage all quizzes that belongs to this category. I can update here and delete from here. Inside each quiz, I can manage MCQ questions. I can update MCQ like this and delete from here. From the quiz section, I can select a dynamic category and add a new quiz from here. Then it will redirect to the add MCQ page. And here I can see all the quizzes. Also I can manage all the quizzes and its MCQ from here. From the contact queries section, I can see all messages sent by users. If the message is long, you can view the full message from here. Now I am logging in as a creator. Creators can view and add content, but they cannot update or delete restricted data. If a creator tries to perform an admin-only action, an error message is displayed. Finally, I log out of the system. I am working on a Windows machine and I have set up WSL with Ubuntu for my development environment. Inside WSL, this is my project directory. For local development, I use dockerfile.local along with dockercompose.yml. Here I run a multi-container Docker setup where Laravel, Nginx, MySQL, and phpMyAdmin all runs as separate containers. This setup makes development easier, improves isolation between services, and increases productivity. Now this is the Docker file used for production. For production, I intentionally switched to a single container Docker setup Because this project is deployed on AWS Free Tier, I had to carefully optimize for limited CPU, memory, and cost. Running multiple containers or additional services in production would easily exceed free tier limits. So I consolidated the entire application into a single Docker container on AWS Elastic Beanstalk while keeping the database separate on Amazon RDS. The production database runs on Amazon RDS MySQL and is not publicly accessible. For secure access, I connect to RDS remotely using dbehavior through an SSH tunnel via the EC2 instance. This ensures that database access is restricted and only available through authorized infrastructure. This setup allows safe inspection and management of production data without exposing the database to the public internet. This is my GitHub repo. Before showing CI and CD, I want to highlight that this project includes complete engineering documentation stored in docs directory. The documentation covers architecture, infrastructure, CI/CD workflows, deployment strategy, security, cost optimization, known limitations, and future improvements. This ensures the project is maintainable and transferable. Even if someone new joins, they can understand the system. And here you can see the main README file, which provides an overview of the project and links to all documentation section for easy navigation. All development is done on feature branches. When a pull request is created, a CI pipeline runs automatically to install dependencies, run migrations, and execute tests. After merging into the main branch, a CD pipeline is triggered. Before deploying to production, manual approval is required, which prevents accidental deployments. Once approved, the application is automatically deployed to Elastic Beanstalk. This project goes beyond feature development. I had to think about deployment strategy, infrastructure constraints, cost optimization, and secure production access. Optimizing the system to run within AWS Free Tier helped me understand the real difference between development convenience and production efficiency. Thanks for watching. I have added the live website and GitHub repository links in the video description. I am always open to feedback and opportunities.